The condo lifestyle has its advantages for young and old alike, but how do you go about buying one? Basement floods can result in expensive damage and can hit your home unexpectedly. We'll show you a sump pump that works anytime. Valuables are stolen and most of the time not recovered. The sad part, it could have been prevented if the stolen item was secure simply by using a lock. This is the show all about you and your space, your home and surroundings. We are Designing Spaces.
Floods are the most common natural disaster in the United States. If a basement floods, the damage can be extensive and expensive. In emergency situations, time is an important factor. I'm here with Jeremy Cantor, Vice President of Sales and Marketing with Wayne Water Systems, to talk about sub pumps and digital technology to help homeowners get better peace of mind when it comes to flooding in the basement. Now, Jeremy, I see you brought several things for us to look at here today, but before we get into that, can you tell us a little bit about why flooding in a basement is so serious?
When we think of our home, we have tons of precious family heirlooms in our home. And I will tell you that water can get anywhere in our home. According to FEMA, $38,000 annually is the average claim on flooding in a home, not just the basement.
And that's where the sub pump enters the picture.
So a sump pump is actually designed to remove water safely and efficiently from your home's foundation.
How does it work?
So water rises into a pit. As water rises into a pit, a vertical float switch starts to rise in the pit. When you hear that click, that's what we call the switch. The switch actually turns on the motor in the sump pump. As water travels into the pit and comes into these half-inch diameter openings on the bottom of the sump pump, an impeller spins around. This impeller pushes the water out of the sump pump and out of this discharge pipe right here, which removes the water safely and away from your home.
I remember when I was a kid, my dad had a Wayne water pump in our basement at home, and technology has come a long way.
Well, thank your dad for installing a Wayne sump pump, but yes, technology has come an extremely long way since your father's sump pump. What you're looking at right here is AdvanTEXT, okay? AdvanTEXT is a cellular-based technology that can text message up to 3 numbers to notify you if there's high water level occurring in your pit of your sump pump.
So wait, this will text my cell phone?
You got it. Text your cell phone, okay? You can be in Arizona visiting your grandmother, and let's say you live in Michigan, right? If there's a flood that's potentially brewing in your pit or in your basement, this device will notify you.
So I could call my neighbor and say, hey, will you go over to the house and check it out and see if there's actually a flood?
You got it. As water rises, it hits a contact point. Oh, there it is.
No way.
My sump pump has actually text messaged my phone.
Wow, very cool.
Yeah, you better believe this thing's cool. The other thing that this device can do is, it's a two-way device. So you can physically text message the AdvanTEXT system as well.
Like for a status update.
You got it. So let's say, you're away and you don't know if there's a high water level alert, but you want to check in on your device and on your house, you can text message it. What you're looking at right here is a primary pump and a secondary pump. This particular primary pump is always plugged into the wall using AC power. So what would happen is, if power does go out in your home or in your basement, this pump's not going to work. But we do have an answer for you. What you're looking at here is a secondary pump. This secondary pump runs off of a float switch, similar to the float switch that you've seen on our primary pump in the past. This particular float switch rises up and down, and as this float switch rises up, it hits a contact point here, which actually tells this guy here, this battery, to generate power and run the pump off of a battery.
Now, can I use my car battery for that?
No, unfortunately you can't. Car batteries are designed for short bursts of power. So you turn on your car engine and the battery, helps to start the engine of the car. With our particular deep cycle long-term marine battery, this particular battery is designed for long-term use, right? So the battery will remain on and help the pump cycle off and on as it needs to drain water out of your basement or your home.
Is it easy to assemble?
It's very, very easy to assemble. Our product comes pre-assembled right out of the box from our factory in Harrison, Ohio. Why don't you help me here for 1 second?
Oh, it's pretty light. All right.
Bing, bang, boom. Fits right in the pit, pre-assembled, ready to go. For more information on Wayne Pumps, visit waynepumps.com or on social media at Facebook and Twitter.
I want to thank you very much for coming in today and sharing information about digital technology and sump pumps to help keep our basements dry. Now, if you'd like to see this segment again, log on to designingspaces.tv. We also have a link there for Wayne Water Systems. For Designing Spaces, I'm Joe Stone.
Making a space you can call home. Living the lifestyle you desire. It's what we are all about. We are Designing Spaces.
For more information about anything you've seen on today's show or to find out how to be part of the show, log on to designingspaces.tv. You can visit these websites to learn more about the participants on this edition of Designing Spaces.